Hi everyone, welcome back to Plum Mashable. So this week we are celebrating Australia Day in my planner, which is not something that I normally do, but something that this kit from Stick with Bon Bon just absolutely inspired me to do this year. So if you want to see how this one all came together, then just keep watching. Righto, so this is a kit that I got in my first Boxing Day haul, and it's something that I have been dying to use. I'm so excited. I cannot thank Bonnie enough for making me look forward to Australia Day this year. It is the best. This is the best Australia Day kit I've ever seen. So I'm going to start off with the washi, and because I'm not restricted, but there isn't enough here to cover as much as I would like. So where is it? There it is. No, it's not. I've lost my washi sheet. It's here somewhere. There it is. I knew it was here somewhere. So there's not enough here to cover the top and the bottom of both. So what I'm going to do on the bottom, I'm going to do the full strip, and then I'm going to put in a sticker that'll cover up that little bit. So that we'll use this one, and I'll use the big one on that side, and then I'm going to cut, bless you, and I'm going to see if I can run this washi along the whole top of it. So I'm going to start off with the thick washi. I've also never used these stickers before, so I don't know how sticky they are or anything else like that. Sorry, Jet's just having a bit of a roll around on the floor. It's making me laugh. So I'm going to place them right at the bottom. Teensy tiny little move, but it made all the difference. This one I'm going to put on the other side. I'm going to put it right up against the edge. Actually, I might put down the box that I want to use first. This is where I'm going to put my Happy Mail box. I'm going to put something. So I'm going to grab this green one. I want that to sit right on the bottom, and then I'm going to cover it up with I'll cover the top up with a label of some kind. So I'm going to put that right at the bottom, and it will look like it's sort of missing something because I've got that little bit here, but hopefully we can fix that along the way. Alright, I know what I'm going to do. I'm actually going to stick this right up. I'm going to butt it up against the box. And then when I cut off the excess, I'm actually going to move that to the other side. So I'll just cut off the excess, and then we can move it to the other side. I really need to clean my scissors. They're just about due. So if I put that on that side, because that's the side I didn't cut, that should work. So I'm just going to go ahead and cut the excess off the bottom. Alright, so I absolutely adore that. I think that's really come up well. It doesn't make it look like it's been cut at all. So then I want to put the green washi here at the top. I do have two bits of it, which between the two should make it the whole way along, but I'm obviously going to be cutting it a bit close. So I'm going to put this green one down first on the top. I just want to see where it sits and if it's wide enough, if I have to wipe something out. No, I don't. Excellent. So I'm going to put that as much straight up against the edge as I can, so that I don't have to, I don't waste any of the washi. And try and keep that straight. Oops. Something I'm learning. It's not a big deal if you do pull your tape or your stickers a little bit too tight, because when it rolls up it will sort of flatten out over time. But if you can not do it, it just makes life a little bit easier. Okay, it's not completely straight, but it's pretty close. Oops. So I'm just going to put that spare bit off to the side for a sec. And hopefully, if it doesn't work, I'll find something else. It actually might still be a little bit short. If it doesn't work, I can put a box up in the corner and it'll be fine. Oh, alright, she's staying there because I tore some up. Because of that, I'm going to put something at the top. I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to put this green box. And it's not going to fit, it's going to look too small when I'm finished with this, but I just really want it for the effect. I'm just putting that just down a little bit. I'm going to grab this sticker from Honeysuckle Planning. This is my month's one. This is another one that was in one of my recent hauls. If I put that there. Again, it's not quite, like it's obviously hiding something, but the effect is still pretty good. So I really do like that. Okay, so those are down. So we're going to move on to our date covers. So this kit does come with all the dates all ready to go. So I'm just going to go ahead and stick these down and also put the numbers in. So now all the washi and dates are in, I can start putting the boxes in, and the artwork on these boxes is just absolutely magnificent. I'm so in love with them. I did think about moving my dates over and having them in different spots like I have been the last couple of weeks, but I decided because I have been doing it the last couple of weeks, I wouldn't do it again. That might be going just a little too far. And the fact that there's already a little spot on that page has already decided that I'm going to be using a very big sticker right in the middle at the top. And I think my favourite one, I think I like these bottle brushes at the top. I'm going to put that one just here. And these are basically just a teensy bit bigger than my sort of area here. So what I'm going to do is just have them sitting slightly above and slightly below, and that way when they all sort of come together it'll kind of work itself out. If they cross over a little, that's okay. Then on tools day, so I've got 8 boxes, so I should be able to put these sort of all the way down. So I'm probably going to just sort of scatter these along. I'm not sure I like that G'day Mate one. I'm just a little unsure with it. I'll put the kookaburra next. So I'm just going to work down these boxes and I'll be back in just a sec. Right, there we go. There's the first thing. Okay, but before we keep going, I just need to move this one over. So thank God these come up reasonably easily. So the reason for that is the kookaburra was sitting a little bit too far over and he was going to hit the hole punch, the hole spots. So I'm just going to really gently pull this up. I'll put the kookaburra down and then we'll come back for the bottle brush. How cool is it to use a kit where you actually know all the names of the plants and things? There's something very special about that. This kit is just very special. It's just a very different... There's been very few kits since I started planning that I looked at for less than 20 seconds and went, yes, I have to have that. This is one of them. And I love that green. I don't usually go for green, but there's something about it that just makes me very happy. So because of that, I'm going to add in a bit of a pop. So this one's going to sit up or sit in them. Just because Wednesday's such a big day, I might put... What I might do instead is put that in the middle. Because this is the hard part. This is where we run out of the sort of the room, because of course this one is a lot wider than everything else. So what we might do is find one of my half boxes or quarter boxes or something. Keeping Ryan awake. See if we can put that in there to kind of square this up a little bit. Okay, so if we put that in there, I'm just going to put them down because we've already established that these are pretty easy to move around. So if we do need to move it, we can move it. And I can't remember if that went up or down. I guess it doesn't really matter. So I'm just leaving a little bit of space. Try and make that as lined up with the one above it as I can, but not panicking too much if it's not completely on line. And what I might do, I'm going to put the koala in. I'm going to put him there, but I'm actually going to cut that. So I'm going to grab my ruler and my craft knife, and along that line, because I can just see it, I'm just going to cut this really gently. A little bit like how I do with the washi tape sometimes. So I'm just cutting that gently. Hopefully that'll just go through one layer, and then we'll peel it up. Yay! And it didn't do any damage to the other side. Excellent. So then moving on to the other side, we're going to have another sort of but something very similar to that again, because of the Australia Day and then the fact that this doesn't sit up where it does. So I want to put, I may end up having to move something. Where did we go there? Alright, so I'm going to pull up the January gently, because this is extremely intricate. And I've never tried to pull up honeysuckle stickers before, so if it doesn't come up, I'm just going to put it straight back down again. He's leaving a slight residue on the sticker below, which is okay because it's going straight back on there anyway, so it's not a big deal. What I'm going to do is just actually drag it up just enough so I can get in underneath it. Gently pull up this Australia Day one just so I can put it on top of. So this is a Barney and Moon one. These are the ones I've used for all of my public holidays for 2019. That's better. And then I can put the January straight back down where it was before. So there's not going to be any residue or anything like that. And we can put the Good Day Mate. Seems to make more sense putting it on Australia Day itself, so I'm going to move that over just a little bit to sort of work in with that. That one I have lined up with the line. And then I've got the rosellas down here, so this is going to have a slight gap, but I'll find a way to cover that up or something similar. And then I might just leave the other sticker, and I'm going to put a quarter box or a half box or something in here. We'll get this one here that says next week. So this can be my next week kind of reminder. I'm still going to use that, but I want to put this one down first. Oh, they're little flags. I get it, righto. And put this one down first. That's going to cover up that gap. It actually fits basically perfectly. I'm actually also going to pull up the this week one. I'm going to put the this week back, and then I'll actually write on that. Actually, I'm going to do it right now. I'm just going to write my Happy Mail on there, so it's going to be my Happy Mail one. So I deliberately didn't write over the rosella because I want him to stay there. Okay, so I'm also going to use the weekend sticker because that's not something I normally do. Well, actually, I kind of have been recently, haven't I? Oops. I just think it's a really cute sticker, so I'd want to use it. And then, okay, we need to put in a couple of, we kind of don't have to put in any more boxes or anything like that. I do need to put in some reminder stickers. So Wednesday night is my live video, the first live video for 2019, which is kind of scary and exciting at the same time. I'm going to put that in first. So these are the ones that Denise from Luscious Labels makes for me. They are available on my store. They will be linked down below, so you can check them out if you want to. So then we just need to put in our regular kind of stickers and bits and pieces. So we need to grab scales. We need to grab Jim. Might use these Barney and Moon ones instead. Need to grab some birthday ones. Need to grab my house ones. I think that's it at the moment. This is just kind of bugging me, so I'm just going to see if I can fix this. If I can't, that's fine. So it's just, I'm just pulling it up and I just want to move it over. Just feel like it would look much better sort of just straight underneath this box. So I'm just going to move it over. That's better. Then we're going to put in all of our little icon stickers. So we'll start off with the scales. As long as I weigh myself Tuesday or Wednesday, it doesn't really bother me that much. We have a big appointment for house stuff. That's what I forgot to do on Friday. So I'm going to put that there. I'm going to put another sticker on there in a sec. It's Ryan's uncle's birthday on Saturday, so I'm going to use that to cover, not to cover, but to put that little spot there. And there was something else that was going on. What was, oh no, it's the kikki.k one, that's right. So I need another quarter box or half box or something. And use this, no we won't, we'll use this one with the kangaroo. I'm going to put that one there. We've got gym ones on Thursday night, and then the one I forgot, I just have a work one. So I just want to see what else I get on here. So I'm going to grab this little planning time one. It's going to go just there. That covers up that little bit. So because I went with that for the gym one, I thought I'd just keep going with it. So I'm going to grab the day off one. Whoops, I was trying to reuse this one. Can I? Yeah, I can. It's one that I've obviously put back at some other point. So that one at the top. I'm going to grab this appointment one and put that underneath my house one. I'm actually going to put it next to the house one. And I'm just going to put a little to do on Monday. This is sort of like my weekly to do as opposed to daily. And I'll grab one of the little to-do lists up here. I think I'll go with the yellow, just to add some yellow to this side. Alright, so just to finish this off, I'm just going to grab a couple of these little icons. They're just really cute more than anything else. So I'm going to grab this little platypus. I'm sure that's not a word I'm supposed to be using, but I call it a platypus. Am I the only one that's never seen a platypus in real life? I know it's platypus, but I call him platypus. I've never seen a platypus in real life. I've seen an echidna, I've seen a kangaroo, I've seen kookaburras, I've seen koalas, but I've never seen a real life platypus. I probably should do something about that. And I think I'm done. I think. I really want to use one of these little bows and I don't know why. I don't know why I want to use the cute little yellow bow, but I'm gonna put that just there. And I'm also going to grab this little green loop thing. Just put that there and put in another to-do list on this side. I don't know why, I just felt like it. Alright, and I think that is it. Very simple, as in I haven't used too much sort of outside the kit and stickers, but there's something really effective about that. It's very green, it's very Australian, which is something I'm really excited about. You guys know I don't love Australia Day, so this has made me love Australia Day this year. This is just absolutely beautiful. I'm going to love looking at this all week. So let me know what you think down below. This kit is still available on Stick With Bonbon's website. I will link it for you down below. I got the Deluxe Premium Matte Kit. It is absolutely fantastic. The quality is great. You're You're always a little worried when you try new stores that it's not going to be as good as you think it is. It's absolutely as good as I think it is, and I love the fact that it comes up so easily. It does make moving things around just that little bit easier, which I really appreciate. Don't forget to give this one a thumbs up if you did enjoy it, and make sure you're subscribed to my channel so you don't miss any future videos. I will be back again tomorrow with another video for you guys. Don't forget that my live video is also this Wednesday at 8 PM Australian Eastern Daylight Savings Time. Come and hang out with me if you can. There'll be plenty of reminders up on social media, so make sure you're following me there as well. Hope you guys have an absolutely fantastic rest of your day, and I will see you in tomorrow's video. Sending lots of huggles. Bye!